gig number 13 on the Sensational 60s Experience Tour, and we're down, well, on the southeast coast of England at Southend. I'm sharing tonight with Dozy Beacon Mick Titch, and the walk to the stage is through here. So normally we play the Cliffs Pavilion Theatre, but for some reason it's not available, so this is another old sort of, I suppose it would be Edwardian, early 20th century theatre. One of the boxes up there. It's quite a shallow stage, and what's called a rake on it. There's a slope down, so anything that's not tied down will move. Let's go and do this stuff there. So let's have a little walk up into the boxes. So we're in one of the boxes up here. I don't think people sit in here, it's just for the lights and stuff like that. Well, here we are in the foyer of the, do you know, I don't even know the name of the theatre. I know we're in Southend. I'll put it on the on the text. So, you see, there we are again. One of the guitars that they raffle there. So here we are at Southend, gig number 13. If you've ever wondered what we do before a concert, we're crushed into a seat in here. We're in a pub in Southend, and they're all watching West Ham United play a match, and some of the locals have been very kind to us here. These are two lovely people who've been ever so kind to let us sit at the same table as them. So there you go. And they don't like the Fortunes, but their parents do. Their parents do. Yeah, my dad does, that's right. So. Here we are in Truro in Cornwall. It's gig number 14 on the tour, and we're playing the venue behind me, which is the Hall for Cornwall. It's the furthest sort of southwest in the UK. And for those of you outside the UK, Cornwall is literally the bottom left-hand corner of the United Kingdom. It's a lovely little town, actually. So we're just a little walk, a little bit. So here we are, gig number 14. Well, I'm in the old town of Truro. Weather's not so great considering we're in May. There's a cold snap coming in, so we haven't quite got the weather we'd hoped for. Well, I'm in the town square here in Cornwall, in Truro, and you can see the stuff behind me there. Gig number 14 on the Sensational 60s Experience Tour. So we've only got 6 more to go before we cross the pond, and that'll be that. So here's the walk up to the stage here at the Hall for Cornwall in Truro, and here is the venue. It's actually a very nice venue, this one. It's changed over the years by the looks of it. A safety barrier here to stop us falling off the edge, I suppose.
Hello, Truro. Good evening, Colonel. You see, I can speak the language. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to part 2 with the Fortunes, and here it comes again. When great to be back here in Cornwall, and it's so close to everywhere. That was Here Comes Again from the mid-60s. We're going to sneak slightly into the early 70s, do a medley of two Fortunes hits, the first of which was the band's biggest hit in America. It was huge. And we're going there 3 weeks today for 51 shows. We haven't got our return flight sorted. And that song's called Here Comes That Rainy Day Feeling, and the other one was a UK top 10 hit. Let's go, freedom come, freedom go. Let's do it! 1, 2,
So here we are again. It's the Hexagon Theatre, Reading. Played here last year, and this is gig number 15 on the Sensational 60s Experience Tour. So we've got another 5 to go before it finishes at the end of May, and the sun's come out at long last. And oh, who have I just spotted there? It's in fact the one and only Chris Hutchison, clutching what looks suspiciously like a kebab. It's pseudo kebab.
Polish hot dog.
A Polish hot dog. Oh, that's not so bad then.
Dziękuję.
Dziękuję bardzo. And it's gig number 15 on the Sensational 60s Experience. And I'll just walk down onto the stage down here. There's John of the famous Don't You Be Making Titch. How are you doing? There he is.
Are you all good?
And there's me, the bass. I'm not using the older one tonight because that's staying in the house for practical reasons. Still a Fender Jazz. And so here we are. And here's the walk onto the stage. So we walk up on the side here. And this is the Hexagon Theatre in Reading, in Berkshire. And as I said before, gig number 15 on the Sensational 60s Experience. So there's not many left now. We've got 6 shows left before the end of the tour, and this is number 15. We're having a little bit of a practice today because we're going to do a song for the American tour, so we're going to have a run through. There's Glenn as usual doing his thing. From up here. Well, guess where we are? If you haven't seen it before, we're here in Blackpool, Lancashire, which is the sort of Atlantic city for you over there in America. And we're playing at the Grand Theatre. So we're here at the coast again. Nice evening. This is gig number 16 on the tour. Here in Blackpool, Lancashire, and that's the Irish Sea over there. And in its day, it was a fantastic place, Blackpool. Not so much, a bit faded glory now. Still not too bad, I suppose. It's early evening, so it's quieting down a bit. There's my Hazel there, and the rest of the band are across there in the pub in the Albert and Lion. And look what's behind it. Yes, the famous Blackpool Tower. So here's the Grand Theatre in Blackpool, where we're playing tonight. It's a nice old, I keep saying this, Edwardian, which of course is the early part of the 20th century. I'll put the stuff in the explanation. So that's the centre of Blackpool up there. And here's the poster. shots on it. You can see in there. Or in the gig, one of the rare occasions where I'm out front. And we're going to America soon. They don't have places like this in America. So this would have been built in the early 1900s, I would imagine. And there's Hazel there, so it's a very nice place. So here we are, Blackpool Grand Theatre. Some nice shots inside the theatre here. There's Mr. Ken Dodd. So we're inside the Grand Theatre, up in the circle, and I'd best get backstage. Well, here's the side of the stage at the Blackpool Grand, a bit later today, so the punters are coming in now, so just have a quick look. As you can see, they're starting to fill up down there, so best not stay on the stage too long.
What have you got, Blackpool and Lancashire? Yeah, there's loads of troubles out there. A lot more than in Reading last night. Beautiful, take it away, Glenn. I've got...
Ladies and gentlemen, scream and shout for the Fortunes! Come on, Blackpool, let's see you scream! Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for the fabulous Fortunes, ladies and gentlemen, and the golden vocals of Mr. Eddie Moody. That's a vocal, that is Glenn. Chris. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for the Fortunes. What a set.